Just knowing that she's here and remembering that she got hit by the car just, it scared me, and I'm just glad that every day she's here.
We got Bailey so that she could be Joseph's service dog, and she was out in the back garden and she escaped and she got run over. So we took her to the vet, and she broke a paw in a couple of places and needed to have a plate put in. And the vets recommended that we contact Davis so that they would do the surgery. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the surgery to be covered through payment plans, and we contacted lots of different other surgeons to see if they could help us, and everybody said no, we needed to come up with the cash up front. One of the vets in town suggested we contact Jameson Ranch to help. And I spoke with Monica, who the very next day said, get Bailey over to Davis, and she had surgery the very next day after talking.
She carries my oxygen tank, and the oxygen tank basically helps me to not get tired, and it helps me to stay active.
It was just a blessing to hear right away, absolutely. Let's get this done. And the weight, the relief, it was tremendous.
When a medical emergency arrives, it takes a quick decision and a quick yes to save a life. Thankfully, Jameson Ranch has been over there to fund over 70 emergency surgeries that have saved many lives.
When JARR's phones ring, they don't just say hello, they say yes. With hundreds of phone calls each week from people needing help and emergency attention for their animals, that's a lot of lives saved.
We know the importance of spay and neutering, but it costs money, right? Thanks to you all here tonight, JARR said yes to free spay and neutering services to over 1,000 animals.
There's no better way to keep our pets healthy than to vaccinate them. With your help, Jameson Ranch said yes to free vaccinations to over 1,000 dogs, cats, and rabbits.
JARR helps people keep and feed the animals they love.
JARR said yes to delivering 15,000 pounds of pet food to seniors, the homeless, and low-income families since opening.
We said yes!
We didn't just say yes, we said hell yes. All of us here tonight, unanimously, we're all saying hell yes. And by hell yes, I really mean we all said yes.
It's my favorite time of the night of Winapalooza 2017. I call it the fireworks show. It's our fun to need, and it's your chance to show your love for the mission, for the animals. Speaking of animals, I have this beautiful boy right here, and his name is Miracle. And Miracle's been with us about a year, and we were happy to provide a great home for this guy who is malnourished and on his way to not making it. He's about 25 years old, and we hope to have him around another 10 years. Our emergency fund program was established 3 years ago, but it really took shape a year ago because of your generosity. This year, our fund in need is going to be again the emergency fund. 1 year ago tonight, all of you in the audience raised your paddles high for the belief that Jameson Animal Rescue Ranch could affect the lives of so many animals in our community. We decided from the beginning that we would need to take a stance for animals. And the most important thing was to keep these animals in their home. It's so gut-wrenching to me to think of a family having to give up their pet because they can't afford food, or they can't afford veterinary care, or they can't afford a pet deposit. We decided that a solutions-based philosophy would be the best way to go. So our commitment every day to these animals is to grab within our emergency fund program, find a solution that works for the pet and their people, and make that happen for them. We are a solutions-based organization, and with that comes the respect and responsibility of helping out a community that can't afford sometimes to help themselves or their animals.
My name's Amanda Volstead. I'm Emergency Fund Manager with Jameson Animal Rescue Ranch. Working with Jameson has been such an amazing, humbling, and rewarding experience. I was surprised at how many people truly need help, just providing the basic necessities and things that we often take for granted. So many people are out there on their own, and they don't have any family, friends, any kind of support for when they need help. So us being able to help them is huge.
Our community is wide. Animals don't know a zip code, and compassion has no borders. So when we talk about our community, we talk about the 5 or 6 counties that surround us. We go into those counties and we help those animals. If those animals could raise their paddles, they would. I'm asking you to raise your paddles high and keep this incredible emergency fund program going. Thank you again for your compassion, your dedication to our cause, and for being such a big part of Jameson Animal Rescue Ranch's mission.